Hey y'all, welcome back. Katrina here with Gal Gone Camping, and Christmas time is upon us, and it is cold outside today. I'm in here in the little et today in my camper. Um, Almost got it done, but I got to do some more minor details. And like I said before, I'm going to bring you guys a full reveal tour as soon as it's done. But anyway, I'm enjoying a cup of my special hot chocolate here in the little et, and it's so cozy. I love to be in here anytime really, but when it's cold outside, it's just so um, warm and cozy. So let's get to it. Some of my favorite things that I have found very useful and that you might want to consider for Christmas gifts or just for yourself, or something for just any time of the year. These could be good Christmas gifts, or for any occasion, a gift for any occasion, or something that you yourself might want. Now, some of the things I'm going to talk about are specifically related to camping and traveling, but other ones are could be for anybody, even if they're not into that lifestyle. So I'm going to start out. I have one more drink. I don't know if y'all can see this. I'm going to share. I'm going to share my hot chocolate recipe with y'all. You're going to love it. It's one of my favorite drinks. It's special. Okay. Starting with number one, and I have talked to you guys about this before. In fact, I'm going to put a link to a video I done on it. It is the Vekkia, Vekkia, Vekkia or Vekkia neck light. It is a flashlight that has like 2 or 3 different brightnesses to them, and it is hands-free. You can put this around your neck. This is great, of course, for everybody. I mean, a kid. What kid doesn't love a flashlight? So this would be great for a kid. It's great for, if you're out walking the dog. For you folks that, live in town, you need to walk your dog, keep them on a leash, or wherever the campground, walk around the campground, your hands free. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's got a soft rubber piece that goes around here, so it's really soft on your neck. But the best thing, you guys, it's USB, so it's rechargeable. You don't never need any batteries for this. Absolutely love it. I mean, I've used it, well, just on one charge. I've used it several times, so it goes for a long time without having to charge it back up. I think this was like $11.99 or 12, something around the $11 to $12 range on Amazon. So I will put the link on there for that. Great item. Good for anyone. Good for around the house. Electric goes off, keeping your car. Awesome. Like I said, it's great for a kid. Keep this in your emergency kit. I get 2 or 3. Keep one in the house, keep one in the vehicle, keep one in your camper, RV. It's just a great item, and it twists. And I don't know if I have a picture of the items on my table here that I put out, but you can twist it to it actually stands up. You can see that it'll actually stand, so you can configure it to different ways. So once again, Vekkia neck light from Amazon. Okay. Another very simple product that you may have not thought of is, I love collapsible stuff. This is a large collapsible bucket, and it actually goes down even further. I haven't been able to get it all the way down as small as it'll go, but I think I'm missing one more fold. But anyway, this is the large size collapsible bucket. This is 2.65 gallons or 10 liters. This is from Homeware. Southern Homewares is the brand, and it also got this from Amazon. Now, I also got a smaller one, and I'm going to tell you the uses. So, when you're in a small space, this is another thing, like for tiny spaces, if you're in a tiny home or RV, or if you, just wherever, if it's a tiny space and you don't have much room, like if you don't have many cabinets in your house, you got to make use of every inch of space. This is great. This could be used, as a mop bucket, gathering water, wash the dogs, wash the car. For me, what I'm using it for in the camper, because my camper does not have a shower in it, and I'm going to go through all that later, you guys. I've got an excellent system here, but what I'm using this large one for is I put warm water into the bucket, and I have a submergible pump with a shower head. So I've got an excellent shower. The water is just in the bucket. The submergible pump pumps the water up through the shower head, and I have a base in here. I'm going to show you all about that. That's actually collapsible too. It's the neatest thing. I'm going to do a whole separate video on that. But just to give you an idea of how practical these collapsible items are. And there's other things, you know, there's collapsible dish pans. There is even, I think I put it on my Facebook page, I shared it. It's a collapsible square container that actually has an agitation device on it that washes clothes. You can actually wash a few clothes in it. I think it's so neat. So I got this large one, and then I got well, I guess it's a medium size. I have another item that I really, really love. I don't have it in this group of things here because I had to kind of throw this together. There's a lot more items I could have thought of, but I actually come up with like 8 here in this video for great gifts or just great everyday items, you know. So, but the smaller one that I use, I have the collapsible vehicle toilet. And I'm going to do a video on that too. I'm going to show you all about that. But for instance, like the Lug-A-Baloo, which is the 5-gallon buckets that a lot of van people use, and I also use in my camper van. I actually have it in the camper right now, even though I have a porta potty that I'm going to be using in here. But anyway, so I was using the portable or the collapsible little potty, and you know, it has like a little foam seat that you sit on. So it's smaller, it's shorter in your vehicle, so it's, you know, it doesn't take up as much room, and it folds down. And I had used, you know, like if you had to pee or whatever, I was using like a coffee can on the inside of it, but it really wasn't large enough. So I thought, well, you know, I don't want something that I'm going to be having to have extra space for or whatever. So I got a smaller one of these, and it fits in there perfectly. I just measured it and ordered it according to the diameter and the height, and it works perfect. So it all folds up together, and I have actually a little portable collapsible commode. And I'll do a whole video on that later. All right, so once again, this is from the brand of Southern Homewares, the foldable silicone collapsible bucket, 2.65 gallons from Amazon. This was like, well, I got 2 of them. And I think maybe between the two, both of them together was, I don't know, maybe 20 bucks, maybe not even that much. I'll have to look and see. Okay, and then you guys, I'm sure you've seen me, there's a video that I done on this. Is one of my favorite items of all time. I've had mine for, I don't know, at least 2 years now, the Halo Bolt. It is a portable battery charger, battery bank. It has a light on one side. You can see that it has a light. It has 2 USB ports. It has a regular plug-in on the side, the 110 right there, and it has, the kicker about this is it also charges your car battery or lawnmower battery, boat battery, whatever, with these cables. You put the cable into this end right here, and it's just a portable jumping cable system, and it works. And I've got a video on there. My big camper van, I had been working in it, doing upgrades and things in it, and the lights, I had left the doors open, and the light, my camper van is old. Anyway, the wiring is messed up on the lights, and I can't leave the door open. I can't turn the lights off. All the lights, I can turn them all off, but there's like one that stays on, and anyway. So the lights had been left on, and the battery went dead. So I'm like, well, you know, this is a great time to test it. So I did a video on that, and it did work, and it's awesome. I'm going to put a link here to that video if you guys are interested in that. And the Halo Bolt is I got mine at QVC. I think they have these available elsewhere, but it comes in this little pouch. So it's easy, once again, easy to pack, easy to carry. Doesn't take up much space. And, you know, just in case you forget anything, it has the directions on the back, but it hooks up just like a regular jumper cable system. Halo Bolt, QVC, or I got mine from QVC. But you all, I have seen now, like I said, I've had mine a couple of years, and it's awesome the way it is. Also, it has a, if you have a smartphone, it has the wireless charging capabilities. You can lay your phone right on top of this, and it's going to charge it. So you don't even need to put the cord in. You lay it right on top and it charges it. So that's excellent. But I mean, they're constantly doing upgrades. Halo Bolt is an awesome company. I mean, awesome product. They do some other things too, but they have since upgraded to where now this unit has a. If you buy one now, it has a 12-volt adapter for your car, so you can be charging it while you're driving. Um, this one has just the regular, plug-in cord to plug it in, when it does need to be charged. But you're going to get a lot of charges you're going to get a lot of uses out of just one charge. If you're just using it for lights, I mean, you can plug in a lamp, you can charge your phone, you can plug in some other USB devices, you can charge anything, any USB product that you have, you can charge it right here. And they've also, see, what was the last thing they added to this? I just saw this the other day. They added an air compressor to this. I mean, so how much more? I don't know what else they're going to do. I love QVC. I have always loved QVC, and I bought a ton of products for them. All of them has been outstanding. But, now the newer ones have air compressor, 12-volt adapter, plus all the stuff that you get. Normally, your jumper cable system to jump your batteries, and then all of the hookups and the light. And it's just awesome. Great product. And I think this, I believe the last time I looked at the price, it's around $89, $90, maybe something like that. $99. I don't know. But on QVC, remember that if you don't want to pay the full price, you can. They have the Flex Pay or Easy Pay. Flex Pay is HSN. I love them both. But anyway, they have the payment system to where you can pay for this over. You can get it home for $20 and pay the rest. They'll take it out of your debit card account or your checking account or whatever. Credit card, if you want to use a credit card and you don't want to put the whole thing on there, they'll take it out in payments every month. Love it. Okay. This, like I said, I love simple and I love inexpensive stuff. And I'm such a kid, you guys. I love this product. This is by Sharper Image. I mean, this is only $6. I got this at the Dollar General store. This is a battery operated clock that also is a sound machine, which means it has a different sounds that you can choose from, like to fall asleep by, like rain, nature sounds, crickets, frogs. There's like 6 different sounds, I think. And then, but the favorite thing for me, you guys know I'm such a kid, and you've probably seen me before. I tell you how I love things that glows in the dark, and I've got my glow in the dark stars and the underneath of my one of my bunk beds here. So this had something else in it. Also, I stuck in there, but so, and another thing, it's easy to set. You ever seen some clocks that it's just like, can it really be that hard to set? It's just like some of the clocks in your vehicle, when the time changes and you have to set the stupid clock. It's like, I can always like have one, the minutes are off or something is off, and I can't ever remember how to do it without looking at the manual, and I hate that. I love something that's easy to operate, easy to set, easy instructions, and this is one of them. So, you basically just hold down the time, hold down the button for the for the hour and the minute. That's it. And it also has the temperature on it. I'm going to turn it, let's see. I'll turn it on. I'll go ahead and turn on. Okay. So you can see the clock here. So it has the time, it has the date, the month, the year, the month, the day, the year, and the temperature. It has the temperature on it too. But the best thing of all, can you see it on my face? It has a star projector on it. It has a star projector on it. So you can project, stars on your ceiling. And I've got the lights on right now, but I'm going to see if you can see this. Let me see if I can turn this light off too. Oh, yeah. Oh, can you see this behind me? Can you all see that behind me? I don't know how well you can see it on ceiling, but you can see it on my face. Look. Stars. So, I mean, I came in here when I was in here just messing around with the camper, and I, you know, just laid down and I put this projector on, turned the rain sound on, and it was so neat. It was so relaxing. And I mean, like I said, it's something simple, but it's something so practical and so fun. And once again, this is good for anybody. I mean, you know, I wanted a clock too when I'm boondocking. I don't have any electric services. I don't like using the clock on my cell phone because I just don't like the light. I don't want to set the you know, if I have an alarm or whatever. I just don't want to fool with my my phone where a clock's concerned. I wanted this to be able to stay out here all the time, and something that was battery operated, no electric, and no charging whatsoever. And this is it. $6 from the Dollar General store, and I'm sure you could find it at other places. But it's by Sharper Image, and they also, you guys, they have great products. Sharper Image has been around forever, and they always have such cool, unique products. And so there's a little manual in here. It tells you what all the sounds are. It actually tells you, you can, you know, if you want to set the sound, you just hold the sound down, and you hold it, you press it down for a little while, and it'll change to the next sound. You just pick the one that you want. Anyway, Sharper Image, battery operated clock, sound machine, and star projector. And this is great for kids. Another great kids gift. You know, if you're wanting to teach them about time, put something really neat in their room, you know, projects the stars on the ceiling. Has sounds that they could fall asleep to. So this is a great kids gift too. I'm a kid, I can't help it. Okay, so another one of my favorites, not actually a product, well, it kind of is, it's a service, is Work Camper News membership. I've told you guys about this before. Best kept secret in RVing, I'm telling you. And I'm going to put a link to the video I did. I did a quite lengthy video about this because you just have to see. You just have to see what all that this covers. What it is, it's an annual membership, and it's an organization. Work Camper News has been around for 30 some years, and it is a listing of tons of places all across the United States and Canada where you can stay free in your RV or your camper van as long as you're self-contained. You don't have to pay anything. And it's for one night stay, unless you make arrangements. You know, they might let you stay 2 nights if there is an arrangement made between the two of y'all. You have to call them. But for like the classic membership is $79 a year, I think. I'm going to put the links to all this. I went over it in the video about this. And then you could do a higher grade membership that also includes golf courses, where you can stay free overnight at a golf course. And what the idea is, this is hooking up people who are travelers. You know, if you're just traveling through, you know, you've got a destination in mind you're traveling through, and you need somewhere to stay for the night. You know, you don't want to have to hunt up a campground. You don't have to pay for a campground. You know, you don't want to stay on BLM land necessarily. Or you don't have to, you know, hunt that up or whatever. Or maybe you're really not that type of camper. That's a whole different ballgame when you're staying on the Bureau of Land Management land, which I love. But anyway, so this is places like farms. It's it could be anywhere. It could be museums, you know, in the parking lot of your museum, or attractions, wineries, breweries, distilleries, any organization that is, you know, that belongs to this, and they have extra parking space. You know, they have they let people stay there for free on a night by night basis. So the goal is to help the business owner, you know, because of course if you're staying there, you're going to go in and you're going to eat a meal, you're going to buy a gift, you're going to buy a souvenir, you're going to, you know, take the tour or whatever it is that they do. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful organization, and they're so friendly. If you have any questions, they're local. They're out of Arkansas, Heber Springs, Arkansas. They also have, they had to cancel it this year because of the COVID, but they have an annual rally in Heber Springs there. I can't wait to go. I've not got to go yet, but I am going to do it. And it's, you know, to bring people together who's interested in the traveling camping lifestyle, and to learn from each other. You know, it's kind of like a seminar type thing, and they do a lot of cool things. So Work Camper News, this is the magazine. You can, when you sign up to be a member, you can get your copies digitally online, or you can get the magazine. I love the magazine. To me, I mean, I'm old school, I know, but I love flipping through a magazine. And if you go to the link on to the video that I did on this in depth, you're going to see what I'm talking about. I mean, the places you can stay, it's just awesome. Love it. Work Camper News. Check it out. And so this is the other thing I love. This is the Coleman pop-up tent. This is a 2-person tent. They have 2-person and 4-person, and it is pop-up. And when I say pop-up, it is pop-up tent. And it's one of the best purchases I have ever made. Ever. I love it. It comes in this carrying case. As you can see, it's also easy to store. And you just throw it out. I'm going to do a video, a little in-depth on it about how it goes up and how it comes down, because there is a little trick about it to twist it back down. But once you get it, you know, it's easy. So simple. You guys, who wants to spend forever putting up a tent? I mean, have you done it? Have y'all, have you got, you know, really, you get somewhere and you're tired and you want to get that tent up, and you got to fool with the stakes. You got to thread the, you know, it's not that hard, but who wants to fool with it? I don't. I do not. I mean, I'm all about easy, quick, you know, I love that kind of thing. This tent was like less than $50, y'all, less than $50. And it's made excellent. It has the rainfly over the top, and when you open that up, it's all mesh, so you can get fresh air in the summer. Very well made. The seams are excellent, made excellent, very sturdy and durable. I love it. The only thing is, this is great for car camping, you know, to keep if you're for car camping, keeping your vehicle. It's too big for a backpack tent. That's the only thing about it. It's not made for backpacking. But I have something else that I'm going to test that would work, and I'm going to do a video on that too. So you guys, you're going to have to stay tuned to Gal Gone Camping, to the YouTube channel and the blog, because I've got a lot more stuff coming up. If y'all are new to the channel, you know, my channel is all about camping, RVing, living and working on the road, adventure, you know, destinations, travel deals, and product reviews. You know, I want to share with you guys what I found to be useful, and that's, you know, that's part of what this is. It's just a an idea for gifts. But I go into a lot of different things over the course of the year, of products that I find useful. And you guys, I am not yet anyway. I don't know if I'll ever be, but I'm not an Amazon affiliate. I am an affiliate with Work Camper News. I am an affiliate with Work Camper News, and if you guys if you use my code, if you decide to purchase a membership, you will get, I think it's 6 months free right now if you use my code AMB147, and that's on the link. But I am an affiliate with Work Camper News. I'm actually an affiliate with QVC too. But Amazon, I am not. And there's nothing, is there nothing else here that I'm an affiliate with? But it doesn't matter. Like I said, you know, whether I make anything on it or not, I just want to share with you guys these awesome, cool products, because, you know, if they work for me, I know they're going to work for somebody else. My hot chocolate's getting cold. I'm going to give you all the recipe of this. I'm going to give you the recipe. This is the best winter drink ever. So good. Alright, you guys, I think this is my last item. I say on the blog that I should have done 12 items for the 12 days of Christmas. But I only come up with 8. It's not that I couldn't come up with more. It's just I simply did not have time to write about it and video it all. I mean, I'm already late. I mean, I'm already late. This should have been out earlier, but still. You guys, you know, like I said, even if you don't get it for a Christmas gift, these are great gifts for any time of the year, or for any time through the year. You know, not just a gift, but if you just want to pick it up for yourself. I do have one. This is not the last one, but this is I'm wearing, and I have a video about this too. Great item for anybody. The 911 Help Necklace. This is from HSN, I think. QVC or HSN, I don't remember. I'll put the video link, but I did a complete video on this and talked about an accident I had a few years ago, and ever since then, I'm not without this little item. So the kicker about this, of course, you all have seen the, you know, Help Me Now, the necklaces, the, you know, like the commercials, Help I've Fallen and I Can't Get Up or whatever. All of those require a subscription service, monthly subscription service. What sold me on this is this does not. You pay for this one time and you're done. You don't ever have to pay no subscription service for it, and you're in constant contact with 911 dispatch, always 24/7. Great item for anybody, anybody who's out in the woods, camping, hiking, driving. Security, safety item for everybody. Older people, if you're just, you know, they live alone or whatever, and they do fall, or they have some sort of accident, they could just call. And it has this little plastic cover on it that keeps you from dialing it accidentally, which I did one time, so it does work. Anyway, you can wear it on the lanyard, keychain part, I mean the necklace part, or it also has a belt loop. You can wear it on your belt loop, has a little clip there, and this lanyard part is also a breakaway. It's a breakaway keychain, breakaway cord. So if you need it in a hurry, you know, you can do that. So another great item. Love it, love it, love it. And my last item, I'm going to have to show. I'll take the camera over here. So I told you it was cold outside where I'm at today. We actually have a little bit of snow. But I'm going to turn this around. Okay, you guys. I love a fire. You know, when you're camping, of course, you got a real fire. But, you know, why let it be just outside? Bring it inside with this small space heater that is actually an electric fireplace in one. And I'm telling you, you guys, it really warms things up in a hurry. It has 2 settings on it, and you can just have, if you don't need the heat, which is actually kind of getting warm in here now. I had it on high to let it warm up. You can just turn it down to the flame. Oh, it's off. But if you just want to see the fire and you don't need the heat, you know, if it's get too hot or whatever, you could just have the fireplace going. It's so soothing. I love a fire. I mean, I just love it. So this way you can have it inside too. And, you know, there's other fireplace heaters, but most of them are quite large. You know, the ones that look like a wood-burning stove, those are beautiful. I actually have one of those in my home, but, and if your RV is big enough, you can, of course, have that. But if you're talking about a small space, this is it. This is only like, gosh, you guys, this isn't even 2 foot wide. And the brand now is, this is a Stilton electric heater fireplace. And it's red. Now, I got this, I actually got this at a regional store called Ollie's. And I'm sure some of you guys have Ollie's in your area, and maybe you don't. You know, there's different kinds of these. I'm sure there's other brands and other places you can get them. I'm sure Amazon has them, or maybe Walmart or whatever. But I'm telling you, for small space heaters and for the effect and for the price, I mean, I think I paid $30 for that. It was less than $30. It was like $25, $25 to $30. And it's been so worth it. So I have it in my camper right now, but I have used it many times in my big camper van. I have a high top conversion camper van. And I have even used it in my minivan, which is my micro camper, the Mini-It. So, you guys, I don't want to let this roll too long, but just some great gift ideas for Christmas or for any time, and even for yourself. So be sure and check it out. I'm going to put links to the ones that I do have videos on, and I'll put links to the items themselves. So, you guys, I hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas. A Merry Christmas and a very, very Happy New Year. I hope it's a better one than this year, and I hope you guys are staying safe and doing well. Hopefully it's going to be a better year. It's been hard on everybody, I know, but you know, we just got to hang in there and keep moving on. So y'all take care, peace, love, and all the rest. Remember, don't wait to live. See you down the road. Make sure and subscribe. And follow along on Gal Gone Camping Facebook, Instagram pages, and galgoncamping.com. See you guys later.